Hello friends, now I am going to start with the actual installation. First we would need to create the partition to install. So this is the installation PD of gparted which we have made bootable in the previously. Power on the machine and go into the boot menu. I have my Dell laptop, so boot key for my laptop is F12. Select the name of the pen drive and click enter. In the gparted menu, select the first option, gparted with default settings. Keep the default settings, don't touch the key map. All the rest option, language and mode, keep default. As this is a new machine, the whole complete space is unallocated. To create the first partition, create new partition. Give the size as 50,000 MB, approximate 50 GB. This would make up a C drive. Select the file system as NTFS. This is the Windows file system. Keep the partition type as primary partition. You can give it a volume label. It's optional. Click on add. Click on new again. Now give the size as 100 GB. And file system as NTFS. This would be our data partition system for Windows. Next, click on new. Give approximate 10 GB size, 10,000 MB. Give the file system as swap memory. Swap memory is optional for installing Ubuntu, but it's good to give it for higher performance. Click on add. As I mostly work on Linux, I would give much more of the hard disk, 300 GB for the Ubuntu. Keep the file system as ext4. Click on add. Click on the green icon, the tick icon, to apply the changes. Wait for the changes to be applied on the hard drive. The partitioning of the hard drive is completed now. Click close. Close the gparted window. Click on exit and shut down the PC. Remove the installation media for gparted. Now insert the bootable PD for Windows, which we have done recently. Again power on the machine and go to the boot menu. Select the pen drive name and wait for the system to boot. Select the language to install, English by default, time format also, and keyboard method. Click on next. Click on the install now button. Select I don't have product key. Select the edition of the Windows you want to install. I am selecting Windows 10 Pro. Click on Next. Accept the license terms and Next. Click the Install Windows Only Advanced option. Now delete the first partition for C drive. Now with the unallocated space, click on Next. This is the space where the Windows file is going to be get installed. Now the Windows installation has started. Wait for the installation. Click the Restart Now button to restart the laptop. When the PC shut down, remove the installation media. Windows will complete the initialization. Wait for the time till Windows gets initialized. The Windows has almost completed its initialization. Just give it few more minutes to complete it. Now select your region. I am selecting India for me. Click on Yes. Now select the keyboard in layout. I will select English India. You can choose your secondary keyboard layout. I will skip it. You have choice to connect to the internet network, but you can select I don't have internet to reduce the installation time. Select the option Continue with limited setup. Give your PC a name. I will set up as Linux Archives. Confirm your password. Select security questions. This will help you in case you forgot your password. Click on Next. You can connect with your other devices. You can accept the digital assistant if you want. Accept the privacy settings. Now the laptop is almostly set up. Now the Windows is completely installed. You can use the features of the Windows. Now the next step is to activate our Windows copy. Now to add some desktop icons, go to the Personalize menu, click on Themes, and in the right hand corner select Desktop Icon Settings. Check the text boxes for the icons you want to see on the desktop. Now we're going to activate our Windows copy. I have already downloaded the tools for activating. I would provide you with the link for those tools in the description. The first tool is WinRAR. We will first install the WinRAR. Click on Next. Click on Install. The WinRAR has been installed. Now before we install the another tool, go to the settings, select update and security, go to the Windows security option and select the virus and threat protection. Till the time we activate Windows, we would need to switch off the virus settings. Click on manage setting and switch off the real-time protection. Click on yes. Now unzip the KMSPICO and click on extract here. The password for this zip file is 12345. Click enter. The KMSPICO Activer has been installed. Click on the setup to install the KMSPICO. Click on yes. Click on accept the terms. This is a third-party tool just for activation purpose. You can also activate Microsoft Office 2007, 13 and 15 using this tool. The tool has been installed. In the start menu, click on KMSPICO. Click on yes. Click on the red button icon.
Program complete.
In the settings menu again, go to the activation tab. You can find that the activation over there, it is written that Windows is activated using your organization's activation service. This says that our Windows copy has been activated. Now we can uninstall the KMSPICO. Go to the apps option and uninstall the KMSPICO. Close the window. Again go to the virus and threat protection settings and turn on the real-time protection. With this, we have successfully completed installation of Windows as well as activation